Hey everybody, this is Craig from 9 Volt Games, and let me project my voice louder. Ooh, this is a very special top 5. This top 5 actually took some work for me to put together, because I got all my good systems on right now. This is going to be my personal favorite 5 Sonic levels. I'm going to span it through all the Sonic games that have come out. I'm going to exclude games that Sonic's not in, like fucking, what? Tails, the Tails games, you know what games I'm talking about. Tails Adventure, whatever the fuck it is, and Knuckles Chaotic. Those games are out. Some of these might be weird. I'm trying to avoid ones that were in Generations, because clearly those are fan favorites, but one edged out the other one. So I just like to say that right off the bat. Now these are just levels, and when I say that they're my favorite levels, it's because it's a combined thing. It's the level design itself, how difficult it was to me, how much nostalgic value it has, and the music and how well they all go together. Because Sonic has always had one edge over Mario, and I think it was the music, is because the music helped define the level, and Sonic music's always been good, almost like Mega Man. Not quite as good as Mega Man. But, anyways, I digress. I'll tell you a little bit about each level as I go. I'm pretty sure I'll get a thumbs down immediately from that Jay Curtis kid. Oh, I can't stand him. Oh, I can't stand him. Just to let you know, I do have capture software and capture devices. I have 2 capture devices, actually. I have EasyCap and Dazzle. I just don't use them. I don't use them because I don't like them. I don't like doing the editing. I prefer it this way, so fuck you. Fucking 14-year-old piece of shit. Alright, let's get right into it. I'm going to try and go in order of, when the games existed. So I'm not going to go with anything in Sonic 1 because I'm the only person on Earth who doesn't like Sonic 1. I think it's overplayed. I'm sorry. I played it when I was a kid, and how many times the fucking Green Hill Zone's been remade, I just can't stand it. So, number 1, very close. I picked from Sonic 2, because all of us played the shit out of Sonic 2. A lot of us probably got Sonic 2 with our Sega Genesis. If you didn't get a first edition Mega Drive, the big ones. I ended up picking Chemical Plant, thanks to Dan. Dan really made me think about it today. He was talking about it at work. I had picked the Mystic Woods, the Mystic Forest, whatever the fuck it was. Because I liked the music. And I really thought about it. I was like, Chemical Plant, this is the only one I believe is in Generations. Chemical Plant was just an epic one, and I think what was so great about Chemical Plant is at one point you go so fast that the camera can't keep up with Sonic, and I think that's what was the defining moment of what made Sonic so badass. He was so fast that the game itself couldn't keep up with him. And the music is pretty good. Dan has a horrible, horrible, horrible memory. And he came up to me today, he's like, what's that song? You're not going to get fast doing that, my friend. Hey, I do like the Generations version of this. Let's turn up some music here. There's one. The camera started to fall behind. I love that shit. Hey, I'm horrible at it. I'm playing Generations, which is really forgiving. A little foreplay with that hole there. Oh. Chemical Plant was actually the bane of my existence when I was a child, because every level in Sonic 2 was extremely easy to me except for Chemical Plant, because Chemical Plant you could fall underwater if you're not going fast enough. And as you see, I got hit a million times, so obviously when I was a kid, I got hit a million times too, and I would always fall into the fucking water, and I hated the water levels. But made me what kind of gamer I am today. So, Chemical Plant Zone. There's no specific order on this list, but I will go right into... I'm playing the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection here for this. Only for 2 of the games. The other ones I have the original ones on. I love this level, man. Okay, so it's Lava Reef Zone. Lava Reef Zone, as many of you might not know, Lava Reef Zone was a really cool zone that was underground in a volcano. What was great about it was the music. However, I'm doing Lava Reef Zone 3, or 4. And Lava Reef, even though in the level select it's called Lava Reef, it's not. It's actually the underground sanctuary. Now, this one isn't really a challenging level, but what I like about it is it was the first like Sonic moment that had story within the level. Obviously, there's no dialogue in Sonic up until the 3D ones, so you had to go off of characters playing off of each other, and most of the time it was just Sonic and Knuckles flying around a plane. I mean, Sonic and Tails flying around a plane. The one where Knuckles knocks you out, and it just signifies that Knuckles is a bad guy, which, by the way, I always thought Knuckles was a girl up until the 3D ones. And this moment in the game was like, I really like Knuckles. I feel bad for him. Her. I love the music in here, too. There's coins over there. Coins, oh my god. There's rings over there. Yeah, so you had to fight Knuckles at this point. Very short level, right in the Sky Sanctuary, but if you're a fan of Sonic, you know that a lot of his sidekicks are bullshit, and Knuckles is really the only good extra character that was added on after Tails. Even Tails is obnoxious, and Knuckles is just so badass. And that was the moment where Knuckles went from being evil from 3 into being an ally, as you could have seen clearly, because you helped get the Chaos Emerald backs when you find out when Knuckles is the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds. So, I think that was a cool little part they put in. They added it at the end of an act, and usually the end of the act ends with a normal boss fight, and that wasn't a normal boss fight, as you clearly saw. So, I really appreciate that level, plus I love the music in it. I love the music in that. Alright, so, I got one more from the original games. Let me shut this Xbox off. I got one more from the original games, and this is going to be from Sonic 3. And I'll just say this and see if you can guess it really quick. It is probably the most remixed Sonic song of all time. Famously, at that. But it's from Sonic 3. I'm actually not a huge fan of Sonic 3. Come on, man. But this level is just epic. I'm going to turn it up. I'm playing this one on the actual Sega. Ice Cap Zone. Come on, you know you love this when you were younger. You're snowboarding. Come on. shit. I'll be playing this level forever. Just want to do a quick glimpse. So obviously the music. If I had to pick a level based on song, I would pick this one because it's one of my favorite songs. It's not the favorite. I would definitely do a top 5 of that though, of the best Sonic songs ever. There was a crazy house and trance remix of this song. If you guys haven't heard it, man, look it up. It's probably one of the most viewed Sonic songs. I can tell you that, along with Solaris, which is awesome. Solaris Phase 2. But what I love about this level is not obviously just not the music, which I really do love it. It's the fact that it's the ice level. You can claim that you maintain control through this level, but you do not. You are not in control in this level, except for the snowboard part, and that's what I love about it. It's just pure chaos in this level, because then it goes right in the launch base, which is the end of Sonic 3. So I love it because you're in control the whole time, and as soon as you hit here, it's just boom, you're going downhill. And everyone knows. If you don't, I'll tell you that Sonic and Knuckles is really just a continuation. You could think of it as Sonic 3 Part 2. So, like I said, man, this is where it starts going downhill for Sonic, and it's great. I love it. Not in control. Good soundtrack. That's all I can say. Ice Cap Zone. Alright, which one was I on to next? Oh, that's the end of the 2D ones. I got 2 left here, and there's going to be 3D ones, and I'm going to start... I know I said I was going to do it in order, but I'm not going to. I stopped doing it in order anyways. Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure